Data privacy and information security. Are they same, similar, different? Let's discuss the commonalities and the differences between the two in this video. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I have been uploading regular content on data privacy and would be continuing to do so in future as well. To begin with, we'll talk about what data privacy is. Data privacy is my right to choose what personal information do I want to share, with whom do I want to share it, what is the purpose of sharing my information, and if in case to accomplish that purpose, if the third party with whom I am sharing my information is required to share it with someone else, then with whom and with what purpose? What is that person going to do? For example, if I'm here to open an account in a bank asks me for my personal information, I would choose whether I want to share all my personal information or not. And if the bank says that I would process your account application or your credit card application through a third party, then it is my decision to choose whether I allow them issuing me a credit card if the third party's involvement is very, very necessary. This process of seeking my permission to collect my information, process my information, share and store my information is called consent management, and I have a lot of videos on consent management on my channel. You can go through them. The realm of data privacy provides me with rules and laws that help me protect my personal interest if in case I see my data or my information being misused or being wrongly shared with someone. And just remember, all my personal information. What is my personal information? Anything that identifies me. It could be my biometric, it could be my face recognition, it could be my name and address, phone number, anything. Again, there are a lot of videos in my channel on the different types of personal informations, so you can go through them as well. When it comes to information security, it has a larger or a broader area to work on. Information security works on all the aspects of storing and processing information in IT. It is not just restricted to personal information. It follows three important aspects. One is the CIA triad, which is confidentiality, integrity and availability. The data will stay confidential. Only authorized users can see it. Only authorized users can process it. Data will stay encrypted. Data will stay anonymized so that it is even if it is lost, the hackers are not able to open and read it. Checksums would be applied to ensure that data integrity is maintained and data is not corrupted. And availability means that you retain an extra copy of my information so that in case your primary copy goes off, either hacked or destroyed, then you can revert back from your backup copy and my information is available with you anytime you want to process it. Role-based access control, so only authorized people allowed to access the area where personal information is, and they also have restrictions as to which individual's information can they access and process. Unauthorized use, disclosure or erasure of information is not allowed. So that comes with security. No, the unauthorized people cannot disclose it, unauthorized people cannot erase it, and it is a part of the access control mechanisms and security policies, whether you are allowed to just access it as a viewer or edit it or share it with other people, depending on the kind of login that you have put in. That's information security. Information security does work on not only on the disk and the information, it also works on the other components of the entire ecosystem, which includes firewalls and data center and servers. What are the similarities between the two? Now, first thing is protection of data. So information security is also there to protect your data, and same is the case with data privacy. Data privacy also takes care of ensuring that your data is protected. The difference being information security for everything, privacy only for your personal information. All security measures are implemented based on the needs of the two things. Risk management is followed by both of them. Both of them do assess and manage their own risks and follow their respective standards, like data security or information security follows ISO standards and other security policies, and data privacy follows international standards like privacy by design or GDPR or several other country-based laws and rules that have been framed for individual country. And then you have compliance and regulations applicable for both the data privacy as well as the information security, and both of them need to have an incident response team. right? You know, security for ages, it has to inform that data has got corrupted or has got lost. Same is with privacy. If the data breach has happened, if the privacy breach has happened, then privacy people also need to inform that this portion of data has been lost. This could be the possible impact. This is how they are mitigated and ensured that this breach was a one-time event and would not get repeated again. Now, what are the differences between the two? So as I mentioned right from the beginning of the presentation, the basic scope is different. Information security, or abbreviated here as InfoSec, deals with all information, whether IT or physical. Privacy also deals with physical information, by the way, but the difference is that privacy deals only with personal and sensitive data. If a database that does not have user information, if that gets breached and a hacker is able to read it, it is not a privacy breach, it is only a security breach. On the other side, if there is a security breach, but the data is encrypted and anonymized, and the hacker is able to access only a part of it, unable to read it, then it is still a security breach and not a privacy breach, because the hackers could not read the data. In this case also, the incident team has to inform that there has been a breach, but the hacker won't be able to read the data. The primary objective is different. InfoSec protects you against threats, helps you maintain data integrity and availability. Data privacy helps you respect the user's privacy or user's personal data, his personal information. Other differences include the basic way of how data is handled. InfoSec gives you robust security, technical and administrative controls, protects all kinds of data, just puts in different layers of ransomware attacks or threats or firewalls, encryption tools, intrusion detection systems, and applies security policies. Right? It has to do it for all kinds of data. Whereas when it comes to data privacy, it is user's data which you have collected with his consent for a particular purpose. So here you have to apply things. Most important thing, data minimization, right? Minimum data which is very, very relevant and purposeful when you collect it. You collect only what is required for accomplishing the purpose for what it is being collected. There are a lot of options of consent management, including giving the rights to the user to withdraw his consent at any time he needs to or he wants to. Whenever he wants that, he does not want his data to be processed any further. The data processing has to be very, very transparent when it comes to data privacy. Right? So you need to respect user's data, his privacy. You have to have his consent in collecting, in sharing, in processing his data. He has the rights to withdraw, rights to object, and there's a video on rights that a user has under data privacy. And the processing has to be very, very lawful and fair when it comes to handling data privacy for a user. These are the bit of similarities and differences between data privacy and information security. I hope you like my content. Please press bell and like icon. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, as I am continuously uploading new content, and let me know through the feedback about the quality of content, as well as if in case you need any other topic to be covered, so that I can deliver content according to your needs. Thank you.